Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Tuesday, March the 21st, 2023. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7. It was solid to me. We see Thomas and Steffi. Baby, that dress was ugly. Don't do me, don't do me, don't do me. That dress was ugly. And they said, oh my gosh, Thomas, this dress is amazing. And then the model, I said, why does every model flirt with every man that's standing up in there right in front of his co-workers? This seems real unprofessional. But she said, Thomas, you done something later? He said, nah, girl, I can't go with you. And he told Steffi, I'm trying to focus on my family and this line and, just trying to prove myself to you guys that I'm the best version of me. And she said, I understand and I appreciate that. And he said, have you talked to dad about me coming back? And she said, she said, honestly, dad is checked out. We know why Ridge is checked out, but she said, I don't, she at this point, she don't know if he want to come back because he's been gone so long. I said, I guess he did take him a little break. He said, I need a break, but y'all just had a break this summer. He went and took another one. But anyways, so here comes Hope in there, and she says, I just saw your last design. Girl, if that is hope for the future, you can keep it. I told y'all at a fashion show, I did not like those fashions. And y'all not about to sit up here and tell me that Zende and Eric did not come up with better designs than that dress, that ugly dress that Thomas just put together, and they sitting there gushing over. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not about to tell me that. But let's move right along. Because Hope is up in there or whatever, and Steffi has a flashback to Hope thinks I'm hot, when Thomas was telling her that. And so she's seeing the Hope and Thomas interact. Yeah, I like that. Oh, let's add this. Let's do that. And she's like, And I say, we already know what's going to happen here. So then Thomas has to leave out of the office. I don't know why. He had to leave for a minute. And so Hope and Steffi talk. And she said, girl, are you going to be able to work with Thomas? Well, Thomas did ask Hope, is everything okay? And she said, yeah, it's cool with Liam. And so Steffi tells Hope, are you going to be able to work with Thomas? And she said, yeah, I told you it's cool with Liam. Steffi said, Liam is your business. You and Thomas are mine. And she said, what you trying to say, Steffi? And she said, I'm just saying, are you going to be able to work with him? She said, you the one, Hope told Steffi, you were the one who told me to bring him back into the fold. That you're the one who told me that you're gonna scrap my line. Yes, if I didn't bring him back on as lead designer, I bring him back on as lead designer. Now you asking me about can I work with him? Like, what you trying to say? And she said, I'm just saying, would you be able to work with him knowing how she said, I know how Liam feels, but knowing how you feel. And Hope said, what are you trying to insinuate, Steffi? I said, you know exactly what she's trying to insinuate, and she's not wrong. We all know you and Thomas about to get together, girl. I wish they would write stories and it was more of a shock. It would be nice. But anyway, so then we see Sheila. So Sheila is pacing around the house like, oh my gosh, Bill's coming on, he's catching on to me. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? And then she gets a phone call from Deacon. And so Deacon says, girl, you gotta come over here right now. And so she's like, no, I can't come over here right now. He said, yes, you can. And so she makes her way over there, and he tells her Hope came over and she was proud of me. She said, first of all, you shouldn't have hung up on me like that. And he said, well, I had to. Hope came over and she was proud of me. And I don't want to disappoint her. So this little thing we got going, deaded. It's deaded. I'm deading it. It's not no longer. And she said, please, you know you don't want to stay away from me. Now, do you? He said, girl, you can get in trouble with Bill too. We could both go away if anything comes out of what's going on between us. And she says, well, I just need, she wants Deacon. I said, well, girl, you know, it's a risk. And he said, it's a risk. And she said, I know the risk. Y'all don't have to tell me. Oh, I thought I did because you acting like you don't understand. She said, but you don't want to stay away from me now, do you, Deacon? And he like, no. I said, Deacon, bye. Go back to prison for this girl. So then we get over here to Bill and Ridge. Okay, Bill, you called this girl nuts. You called her a creature. I said, you're not going to keep talking about my girl like this. He told Ridge, I have had to go to some dark places to be with Sheila. Now, the FBI man tells them that, Sheila, we got Sheila's phone bugged, so she doesn't even know. So they listen to all her conversations. So her and Deacon better not say too much incriminating. But Sheila is crazy because she thinks, Bill is all in security. I wouldn't be talking on the phone anyways, just because he is so much into security. And any piece of jewelry or anything he gave me, baby, when I went to see Deacon, taking it off, because you're not gonna bug my jewelry and stuff, because you be seeing that in the movies and on TV shows, how they bug a watch or a necklace or whatever, or have a tracker on it or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But so I was like, girl. But anyways, Ridge tells Bill, when you gonna go back home? We need you to start making moves on Sheila. Bill sitting there with coffee and a donut. He said, I'm on a donut break. He don't want to be there. He said, I can't be there with that creature anymore. I need a break. You don't know what it's like. You're not having to deal with this. And how long am I supposed to have to do this, Ridge? And Ridge says, Bill, as long as it takes. That's how long you're gonna have to do this. You know what's at stake. We need to get her for murder, because what she did with Steffi and Finn, that's just attempted. We need to get her for concrete murder. And we know she undid some things. This little evil self. We know she undid some things. So we need to get her for that. And then you'll be free. And he said, but everybody hates me. He said, they're going to be thanking you and looking at you as a hero when all this is said and done. Now, no, I'm not going to say it right now. So they're going to be looking at you as a hero when all of this is said and done. So don't even worry about it. Bill said, I've had to go to some dark places, things I buried. And Ridge says, well, you're going to have to keep going there if you're going to have to deal with Sheila Carter, and you're going to have to deal with her. So keep going there. And Bill is just like, oh, Lord, I just hate going home now, sitting around with that nine-toed creature. I said, y'all not finna keep talking about my girl like this, Bill. That's what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna keep talking about her like this. And they said, well, I'm sitting here stuck with this FBI agent. And the FBI agent said, well, wait a minute, I'm sitting right here. And Bill said, we need to go ahead and speed this plan up, accelerate it. And the FBI agent said, no, we're going to stay right on the pace that we're on. So I'm sorry, you're going to have to be with Sheila, but you're going to have to be with Sheila. Now I'm about to leave out this room real quick, and I'm going to come back later on. So he leaves out the room, and Bill and Ridge just saying the same thing they said for the last, since yesterday. He can't do it. He don't know how he going to keep doing it. And Ridge says, well, no, I couldn't do it either, but you're going to have to in order to keep our family safe. He said, but I have to be so stoic and can't say anything. And Sheila kicks my family out my house. Katie has threatened to take Will from me. My boys don't understand Wyatt and Liam. Nobody understands, and I have to tell that thing that I love her. He said, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. But you better, so hush. Anyways, y'all, I don't know. That was the Bold and the Beautiful today. Now, what do y'all think, right? Because remember, they was kind of setting it up where, was Taylor the one that shot Bill? Or was it Liam? Do y'all think they could be setting this up where they're like, okay, we got evidence on it. We got the evidence we need. And then Sheila like, oh, but I have the evidence that Liam was the one who shot you, not Taylor. Because it's like they just completely, sometimes Bold and the Beautiful be working a storyline, and then they'll wake up one day and say, you know what, let's do it this way. Like, honestly, because I was intrigued about that storyline and thought they were going to come out with that. But then it just took a complete turn where now Bill and Ridge are working with the FBI. I said, so did Liam shoot you or not? I don't know, child. Y'all tell me what you think in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow for an all-new episode of What Happened on the Soap, The Bold and the Beautiful edition. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.